Good morning. My name is Smetkin Dima, and you are on my channel. And this is the second one. And this is the third day of my journey from Sochi to Vladivostok on an electric bike. Right now in the morning, I need to assess the consequences, whether raccoons stole my things. And now we quickly wash our faces, brush our teeth, and start from Dzhubga. Today we need to get to Krasnodar. In principle, the distance is short 130 kilometers and much easier than the previous 2 days of driving. Well, I can't be in such a beautiful place for the second time in my life and just quickly leave here again without enjoying its view in any way. Is it a thrill? Look how lucky I am to wake up in the morning and see such a stunning view in front of me. Turn on the bike and turn on the assistant function on it. We have a big climb ahead, and he has such a steep auxiliary function that he can help you push yourself up a steep climb at a low speed of 2 or 3 kilometers per hour. But you still need to make great efforts to get him into such an ascent. And now we have a slightly sad morning because now we are going to the right towards the mainland. And with that we say goodbye to the sea. I'm going straight to the shawarma for breakfast. Bye-bye. Look at what a beautiful nebula we will need to enter now. It's still cool outside. Convex markup. The very beginning of this lift made me sweat. Come on, come on, come on. 60, 61, 62 kilometers per hour. It was exactly up to tears. Up to tears. This is the beginning of the pass. Now we will begin the part of the journey that is the most difficult for today. Look at the rivers that haunt me all the way. However, I do not stop at them and do not go down, because so far there is no need. I have to show what happens along the way. And such rivers are an integral part of what I see. Wow, look at how aesthetically the water flows. It's beautiful. Yes, I see it often. Well, that's just for you, purely to understand the terrain and for where I'm going. Let's look at the numbers. It was 340 meters. Now it will be 490, 150 meters the height of this climb. Wow, look where we were coming from. Today we have already turned our backs to the sea. As I said, the fact that the Black Sea will no longer be on this trip. In principle, now there will be no sea until the end of Russia. And here at this particular place, here on this observation deck, we practically leave the tropical climate. This is the last pass that makes the Black Sea climate in Sochi. The air and humidity and the entire ecosystem special. Won't I pass on the right? Thank you. Strong winds prevented breaking today's speed record of 62 kilometers per hour. I literally hit a wall, and I couldn't accelerate any faster. It's like pushing against a wall. I'm watching my family vlog. The sadness and homesickness have already begun. Ooh, what a little oboyashka. My God, it's beautiful. Just look at how nature has chopped it up in general. I will believe in myself and take risks. I'll start undressing with a hoodie.
I so we be heavy on it.
Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Quick reply. Please respond quickly. What would you do? My self-confidence is growing even more. Let's try to drive a little bit literally for 10 minutes in the sun. I won't take off my baseball cap. Don't worry. Bake's in the back. It's time for a drink. The beginning of Adygea. Do you hear this wind? Yes, of course you can, because I can't even get to you because of him. Strong headwind plus a big rise, and I'm driving and calmly listening to music, and I've never been upset about it at all, thanks to the electric bike. Something has blown me around so much that my arms and legs are shaking in all directions. I put my foot down and it stands so thinly on the ground. The bike is also rocking all the time. It felt like I was on an escalator that was going in different directions. I want to have a snack. I won't take it any further, because there are 15 kilometers left to Krasnodar.
Good afternoon. If it's not a secret, where are you going?
I'm coming from Sochi.
And to which city?
To Vladivostok.
Wow, it's crazy.
Hi, is there a dining room or not? It turned out that there is no dining room here, only one coffee shop, and I just have a flash in front of my eyes. I need to say something and order food, and I didn't understand how it happened. Bam! I'm already ordering coffee. Bam! I've already paid for it. Bam! Bam! There is no food, but for some reason I bought 2 sweet cakes. And somehow, now I have to drink not just coffee, but caramel RAF, which I do not tolerate very well, and also on an empty stomach. I do not know what happened just now. It's just like in a fog. Flash. I didn't buy anything to drink. I didn't eat properly. I also drank hot coffee in the heat. Seriously? Who possessed me when I made this decision? I removed the restriction and switched to the next assistant mode. That is, now I put the same effort with my feet as before. But my speed is not 22, 23, but 28, 31, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 40 kilometers per hour. 38, 40. Hello, Krasnodar? That's right. This is an immersion into such a southern childhood, which I did not have. But I imagined that it should look exactly like this. You know, when my parents brought me to my grandmother for the summer, and there were always 2 programs on TV, the first and the second, and she showed me some movies. And from these films, and from her stories, I imagined that the Soviet houses in the south looked exactly like this. When she often told her vivid stories about traveling to the sea, how she had been there several times, and she had been telling it all her life. Can you imagine? She was showing photos, some in black and white. I understood the whole atmosphere from her words and imagined it the same way I see it now. I wonder if I'm even in the city or the suburbs. Judging by the map, it seems so. Wow, what? Wow, what a beautiful Ford Mustang. Dream. And this, by the way, is my Ford Mustang, which I dreamed about for a very long time, but then unfortunately had to part with it. I spent a little time driving. Now you can be a little pedestrian. For example, now. Oh no, I'm being squeezed and squeezed. So what is the width of the bags? What is the width of the bags? Did we get through? By the way, if anything, I'm not driving blindly. I look at the mirrors at every car. That is, I see the driver in every mirror. I look to see if the driver sees me or not. Well, in principle, you can guess a little about his intentions. Of course, it is very unpleasant to drive on sidewalks with such a weight of bags.
Yeah.
It's narrow on the sidewalk, and I can't get through on the road. What the f- fuck am I doing? What kind of maneuvers are these? How is that? That's what I'm a professional for.
Ой.
Oh, it's just some kind of ass. Excuse me, but how do I get through here? I think I have one option.
Так.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It looks like they partially escaped. Wait. I can turn around here. And if I get off my bike, then I become a pedestrian and can cross the road. That's cheating. Thank you. Look, the basketball court is upstairs. Wow. How beautiful. How thoughtful. This is my home. We arrived. Hi. We got a distance of 120 kilometers in 6 hours and 25 minutes. The set, by the way, is 800 meters. The maximum speed is 62, and the average speed is 20.
Так.
For now, I'll put it so that you can walk next to it and take some bags off it.